Welcome along to the Shadia segment on Irish radio and a multitude of online and digital platforms. It is the scintillating, it is the stupefying, it's the splendido crappy quiz. Every Friday, without fail, we never miss a Friday. We play three of Team Off the Ball up against each other in a no-holds-barred quiz of sporting factoids at the end of the week. I say every Friday, but it has been 6 months this week since our last
6 months.
Wow.
And I'm the reigning champion. Wow, that's amazing. The longest reign in the history of the crappy quiz.
It's a shame that open though, isn't it?
Is that true?
Of course I am. Yeah, of course it is.
Right.
Nobody can remember anyway, so like
6 months, I'm retiring. See you later.
I was just watching back a little bit of us doing this in the 22nd of May, t-shirts on, hope in the air. The nights are getting longer. Now it's very different indeed. This is going to be a grim experience for everybody involved. Allow me to welcome today's contestant. Our first contestant today has enjoyed a fantastic month full of peace and tranquility. When he tells his kids to go to bed, they tend to go to bed. When he tells them not to get up early, they tend not to get up early. Is he going to continue to terrorise them with his terrifying facial hair when November is over? Probably. Give it up for Adrian, who's your daddy, Barry.
they haven't batted an eyelid at the facial hair. I remember early on in it, I was like, "Oh, kids, look at it." They were like, "I don't give a shit. What's happening? No different than yesterday." Yeah.
Your mo has redeemed itself, Adrian.
I took a razor to it the other day, Tommy, to tidy it up a bit. It was did you know what you were doing with yours?
You took a Gillette blade to it, Adrian.
Gillette blade, I should have said, yeah. What are they called? I didn't really know idea what I was doing from day one, and I mean.
What do you mean? You let it grow and it grows. That's it. No.
That's it. I was saying to Joe the other night that I'm not quite saying I'm partial to it, but you know, it could last beyond November, is what I'm saying.
I think I take you more seriously with that mustache.
Is that right?
I like it.
It's splendid. You did.
More seriously.
There is I don't know what that says about the initial point. That's fair enough. I do find that a lot of people. I find myself in conversations with people where everybody's going, "Oh, you're doing November as well." There's a real brotherhood of bros.
I feel bad now.
Well, look, you hate charity. What are we going to say?
Are you not
2021? 2021. No, I'm not.
You've been doing it anyway, Tommy. That is your effort. 2016.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, 100%.
Our next contestant today has made a not-so-veiled come-and-get-me plea to Andy McEntee after including 0 Meath footballers in his All-Star Football Team of the Year. Is this an admission that he feels he can do better himself? You bet it is. Give it up for the Meath Hillbilly, Tommy Rooney.
Good to be back in the quiz. Oh, and I don't know how you get into my head sometimes, but you're good.
Would you like to have a crack at the Dubs, Tommy? Would you like to be out there having a rattle off them?
Let's see how Cavan get on this week. I have a feeling that Cavan might get stuck into them. I'm on the border, so I can switch allegiances like Oisin Kieran. It's not too late.
Whoa. You're talking up Cavan after last week spending 4 months talking up Meath against Dublin, only to see them hockeyed by a record-breaking score in a spineless performance. So I think the good people of Cavan, they hear what you're saying. They respect you for trying it, but they're telling you to FRO, Tommy. Don't give them a sniff this weekend.
I think what the good people of Cavan have said, and when they've said F or O, it's to the rest of the country to leave them alone. They want to play in Croke Park. They want to have a crack off the Dubs and Croker. And the Cavan boys are going to believe it, that they can rattle Dublin. They think there's a chance. They think there's, as I was saying last week, chinks in the armour.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, except you were completely wrong.
No.
How late is too late to get a call up to an intercounty squad, Tommy?
I don't know. There's certain players that they hit their peak, in later years. I'm not sure.
Like around 40.
I'm not sure I'm one of them, Owen, to be honest with you. I think I hit my peak, and I've been on a downward spiral ever since.
What age, just for the record, so the people out there can make up their own minds, what age are you, Tommy?
27. So, like,
27.
we had Tony Kelly on this morning, and Tony Kelly's 27 next month. So I'm a bit behind Tony Kelly in terms of career progression.
No, it's a good comparison, Tommy. Definitely a very good comparison, you and Tony Kelly.
100%.
Only one hurler of the year award to separate you, so just got to catch up to that. Absolutely fine.
Exactly.
Our
But
final
I'm definitely not risky. I'm not risky, I'll tell you that much.
Our final contestant today is pulling a Peter Shilton and is deciding to get into a huff about genius decades on from a traumatic event. That's right, Michael Donnellan's solo run against Kildare in 1998 is this contestant's crosshairs. And in an official statement on behalf of his county, he has today said, it seems he had greatness in him, but sadly, no sportsmanship. Give it up for the fighting pride of Athy, Ger Gilroy.
I think that'll be Eric Donovan or any of the rest of our world champion boxers. But yeah, okay. Woo! Here we go.
No devices today, no phones. This was an issue. This is probably why we haven't done a quiz in about 6 months, because devices and cheating was becoming prominent in the quiz. I'm pretty sure all of you have cheated at one point or another. And I see you, basically, and the people at home see you. So don't treat us like idiots, basically, is all I'm saying.
Who's been cheating?
Adrian's very guilty there.
You look very guilty,
On his
Adrian.
feet. He like laughed.
It's the tash. It's the tash.
I was like, no,
What can I
the
say?
tash makes you look honest. And that's the only thing you have going for you.
Bloody hell, that is something.
It's a real 80s kind of attach.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan, like.
I like it.
Round one is the boring questions round, never multiple choice. Question one for you, Adrian. It is a busy week of sport. Plenty of Premier League this weekend. There are All-Ireland hurling semi-finals to look forward to. And of course, Maradona has died. But can you tell me the name of Katie Taylor's last opponent who she beat earlier this month?
From Argentina. Gutierrez.
Oh, what's her first name?
Who cares?
Are we going to give the point for Gutierrez?
Of course you are. Gutierrez.
Can I just say, before you give him the point, like, we got a WhatsApp message from Jer asking could he prepare for this. Adrian Barry definitely knew that question was coming. Just admit you knew that question was coming.
I did not, but I should have expected it, Tommy, but I did not know that was coming.
Okay, I knew it was coming. All right, give him the point.
All right, 1 point for Adrian. Miriam Gutierrez was her last opponent. Question one for you, Tommy. Can you name the hurler who put up the top score in a single game so far in this year's Liam McCarthy? Hint, his name is not Tony Kelly.
I'm not really a fan of the odd hurling, lads. I'll give you that much. Who could that be?
Tommy hates hurling. I mean, he does. It's true.
Burn the hurls.
You see yourself as better than Tony Kelly because you don't play hurling?
No. How could it not be Tony Kelly in the Liam McCarthy? Are you sure?
TikTok.
Not Tony Kelly. Can I say Joe Canning?
You can, but it's wrong. The answer is anyone?
Dublin.
Stephen
Dublin.
Bennett.
Yeah.
No, that was Donald Burke, but that was level. That was the same as Kelly got the first night. It was the exact same.
No, it wasn't.
Kelly got 115 in a game. He exceeded Burke the following week.
You can't be checking your scores. The answer is no. You got it wrong.
You can check that.
No,
you can check that as
Kelly. I was going to say Donald Burke, but I was like, he only had that game, so he wouldn't have outscored Kelly the next day.
The answer that's written down on the
unless there's an egregious error.
Fair point.
Like, we gave Adrian a point there. Like,
yeah, but I got the answer right.
Actually, technically right. If I'm technically right,
what did Kelly hit?
I want the answer.
What did Kelly hit?
115.
Don't
116
worry.
Burke hit.
Yeah, 116. So
yeah, but Burke, what did Burke hit? Burke hit 17.
116 he scored. 116
sure?
Donald Burke scored.
Yes, I always double check my.
Did you just give me the finger?
Donald Burke scored 116 against Laois. Tony Kelly scored 115 against Wexford. Tony Kelly scored 17 points against Limerick.
Right. Fair play to you, Burke.
Right. Question one for you, Ger. Only one county has managed to keep the Dubs to a single-digit winning margin in Leinster since the start of the 2015 season. Which county is it?
Since 2015.
Yes, their current unbeaten championship one.
A Leinster county has lost by less than 10 points.
Yeah.
This is a ridiculous answer, but I'm going to go with it. Was it the mighty Carlow?
No, it wasn't. Anyone?
It was Meath in 2013.
It wasn't Meath, no. 2013 doesn't count in this, obviously. Because
I didn't hear it. Sorry. What was the question?
The answer was actually in 2017, and the answer was Kildare. They lost by 9 in 2017. Kildare man gets it wrong.
Was that the time they conceded 5 goals, no?
That would have been 2015, I think. When they conceded 5. I actually can't remember.
What a victory. Remember it forever. They'll sing songs and write poems about it.
Round 2 is the Maradona round, and question 2 for you, Adrian. Peter Shilton has been crying the saltiest tears in the history of mankind this week, as you said already. He said that Maradona had had greatness, but no sportsmanship. Can you tell me how many inches taller than Maradona Shilton is said to have been, aka by Wikipedia? I'll give you an inch either side.
No, he's already got a point. He's already got a point.
No, that's fair enough. No, don't worry
Right.
about how many points I have. Lads, it's an obscure, ridiculous question that there's almost
No, it's not. It's a very,
Is it-
very
is this
easy
like-
question.
I'm gonna
We
say-
had Grant Smith on last night saying he was 5'2". That's ridiculous.
but
We
people
actually-
always
don't give him a
exaggerate
head
that stuff.
start.
People exaggerate
But
that
you're
stuff.
giving him a head
We know he's not
left, right, and
5'2".
centre, like. You're giving him the Katie Taylor. Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
going to say 5'7", and like Shilton must have been, like, sometimes keepers'
6'6".
height get exaggerated.
Probably
Either-
6'7".
He's either,
6'8".
I'd say he's in the 6'3" direction.
Shilton's a giant. Have you never seen him?
6'3".
Look at the size of his hands.
That would have us at, I'm going to say,
Oh, and do you know how many inches there are in a foot?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say
so your
6.
math-
I'm going to say 6 inches.
Not a chance.
Ayo. Ayo.
Correct. Well, no, you're not correct. You get the point. The answer is 7.
Yes!
No, it's
you're not
not.
giving him that. You're not
Boom,
giving him
boom,
that.
boom.
No way.
No.
Yes,
They're the
I
rules of
am.
the games, lads.
Come on.
We ascertained
What can you
beforehand.
do?
We're not doing
No.
that.
That's the
Nobody's-
rule of the game.
Nobody's hiding the internet is accurate. Nobody. So I'm allowing
Hold
for
on.
the
No.
correctness of the quiz.
Exactly,
Take Taylor,
Owen.
take
Dead
the Taylor
right.
point off him. Take the
What
He's a
Taylor
smart
point off him.
quiz master.
What height is Maradona? He's
5'5".
5'4".
5'5".
He's actually 5'4".
He's
5'4"
he's
and a half.
5'4".
Actually, he's 5'5", written on my paper.
There you
No,
go.
no. You're just making that shit up now. 'Cause
And
you already
also-
checked.
and also-
written on my sheet.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
it's I
the answer that's written
literally,
on my
when we were
sheet
on
is-
the air this morning. I looked and it's 5'4" and a half, right? Like 5'4" point something. And what height is Shilton?
Google Maradona height and feet. The answer is
And
5'5".
hey, listen,
And I
the point
said
being,
from-
as Jer, you yourself
hold
said a
on.
little bit
What
earlier,
is Shilton?
what the
Shilton's
answer
on
on my sheet
6'2".
is, and that's all that matters.
Shilton is 6 foot. So that's 7
Kill the
feet,
bridge,
7
lads.
inches of a difference. And Adrian said 6. So he gets the point. Congratulations. It is 2-0 at this point. Question 2 for you, Tommy. Maradona lies 5th in the overall Argentina scoring chart. Can you give me 3 of the 4 that are ahead of him?
Messi.
Yes.
Oh. Hardly a fella like. Not Batistuta, is it?
2.
Is he allowed to
Jesus.
get coaching? Is that how that works? Oh,
Am I not-
tell me if I got it wrong. Is it this?
No. That was my guess. I was just
It wasn't your
leaving a bit of
hold.
doubt.
No, like the
Oh.
next name you say is obviously your answer if we're playing by these rules.
Now, so you're saying there's 4 ahead of him, and I need to give 3.
Come on.
Yeah.
Or is there
You need to get one more, Tommy. Come on.
You get one more, yeah?
Who scored a
And
lot
yes.
of goals for Argentina? Have a guess. Come on.
Adrian gets half an answer for a
Listen,
surname.
come on.
I am
I'll
currently
figure
Maradona to your Shilton, and if you want to get your
He
hands on the ball,
got-
get on about it
listen,
here and get an answer.
He got a numerical question. He got a wiggle room of 2 separate inches up or down on it. That was a ludicrous decision by you, Owen. When you consider the answer is 6, he got 16% margin of error. That's what he got.
I want to say
Come on, Tommy.
Carlo and Kildare, 16%
Come on.
margin of error.
Jerry, you
They're
didn't even get
basically
Kildare right for your
Come on,
previous
Tommy.
question. Come
Tommy,
on.
give me an Argentinian name here. We're getting carried away here. Come on.
all right, I'm gonna say
Say it.
it can't be. I'm gonna say
Just say it.
The only other Argentina player you can think about that
no. I've got 4 in my head. I
Aldano,
don't want to.
Valdano.
Who?
Valdano. is it?
Aguero. No, Milito.
Melito, wrong. Aguero would have scored you the point, though.
No, I said Aguero first. My first answer.
No,
Hold on a second.
Tommy,
lad.
get out of it. Get out of it.
Hold on a second.
I said Aguero
Lad.
first. How many
Lads,
answers
my
did you
first
have?
answer was Aguero.
So you're saying then you
Aguero.
guessed Melito after guessing your first answer?
No, I tried to make up for the
How
embarrassment
many
of
guesses
getting
are
it
you going to
wrong.
have?
I
How many
looked at
guesses are
the,
you
I
going
looked
to
at the
have?
heads news. Now,
Get
lads,
out
come
of
on. I said Aguero.
Get out of it.
No
Come
way.
on, move on, Owen. Move
Owen,
on.
what is the rule?
Oh.
Owen, what is the rule?
The rules are that you get...
Aguero, maybe you would have got it, but I
Oh,
didn't hear Aguero.
oh.
You didn't.
Forget about drama here, right?
That's your
What is
problem.
the actual rule? I said Aguero.
I didn't hear you
It
say
turns out
Aguero.
there are no rules.
How, what?
The rule is that you had to give me 3 of the 4 that are ahead of him, and I heard.
Yeah, and I gave you the first 2.
If you guessed Aguero, why were you also guessing Milito? Makes no sense.
It was the other person in my head.
Nah.
So I said Aguero first.
You should have more answers after you're finished.
It doesn't matter. The point's not standing. The answer for anybody who actually wants to legitimately play along at home, Messi, Aguero, Batistuta, and Crespo was the other of the 4. Question 2 for you, Jared.
I love the idea that there are people legitimately playing along at home, by the way. Are there?
Was pretty obvious.
Name the manager, Jared, who left Diego Maradona out of the 1978 World Cup squad.
Before we finish this round, I need that point.
No, this is not happening.
Okay, what if we play it back later on and you hear Aguero first?
Doesn't matter. Whatever my live reaction was is fine.
Well, you shut up. I'm trying to remember who the manager was before Passarella.
I'm looking for a trigger or something like that.
Looking at Google.
No,
are you talking to Alexa there?
What's going on here?
What are you looking at?
Is he Googling this?
Look at him, like.
He is Googling. He's Googling.
I'm looking
He's using voice. He's using voice.
I'm looking at Owen the way he
Yeah. He's on mute going, Alexa.
Your shower cheaters.
Argentina manager.
You're giving him hints now.
It's Passarella or it's the older guy? Passarella.
No. Menotti. So it is currently Adrian 2, Tommy 2. Oh, sorry, Tommy 0, Jared
1.
0. Round 3. The Who Saw That Coming round. After Mickey Hart became loud manager and Alan Pardew became the technical director of Cesca Sofia this week, this round will test your knowledge on some of the most unexpected appointments in managerial history. Adrian, question 3 for you. Which Premier League legend was appointed by Granada in 2017 and subsequently went viral for his training ground antics that bordered on interpretive dance?
Oh, yeah.
You don't know this one or you don't?
Come on, Adrian.
I think
Can we get a bonus point? Can we get a bonus point?
No. Hang on.
No, come on. The time on this to look back.
Yeah,
come on.
Go, give it to me again there.
No.
Fridays.
Give me the question there once more. Come on.
We don't have that much time.
Give me the question there once more.
The manager for Granada in 2017 went viral for dancing and training, basically.
Premier League legend, you said?
Yes.
Oh.
TikTok.
I remember.
How many Premier League legends are walking through your head right now? Come on, give him 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
No. You had like half an hour mulling over your...
You're 2-0 up, Adrian. Come on, just give us an answer.
No, hang on.
For those people who are seriously playing along at home, they have this.
He doesn't...
I'm going to kick myself because I remember this happening, and I can't remember who it was. So I know it's not him, but Thierry Henry.
No, Tony Adams.
Tony Adams.
Shit. Damn it.
You were nearly there, Adrian.
I was at the right club, right? I was at the right club.
Tommy, question 3 for you. Any county board appointing an outsider tends to raise eyebrows in GEA circles, but can you give me the name of the last manager to win a provincial title with a county of which he is not a native?
Jesus, did Monaghan win one? Ooh. Anthony Cunningham?
No. The answer is Davy Fitzgerald with Wexford last year.
Oh, you never said hurling or football.
For God's sake, Tommy.
Are you going by the date there? Cunningham's a Galway man.
Yeah, no, I looked at it. Davy Fitz, June 30th, 2019, Wexford won. June 16th, 2019, Roscommon beat Galway to win the Connacht Championship last year. So Anthony Cunningham is
I've had a lot of messages over the last couple of days saying, fair enough, we got a pummeling, but what is Owen Sheehan's problem with Meath? And I've actually ignored a lot of them because I don't want to get into a conversation like that back and forth. I wouldn't like somebody to screenshot my DM about my presenter and send it around the place. So, my only answer has been 2001, Is that the only problem you have with me, 2001, the hammer we gave you, What is going on here? This is dirty, Owen. This is dirty.
I met a lad and he had a thing to say about you. Now, I won't tell you what he said, but he said this.
Tommy, you are Donald Trump, honestly. I've had a lot of people, tremendous people, sending me messages. Tremendous people. And they don't like this.
People on both sides.
They don't like this guy.
I'm
He knows
hurt.
nothing about rankings.
I'm hurt here. The Royals will rise again, and we'll go right down to the kingdom, and we'll beat us one day.
I look forward to that. Question 3 for you, Ger. The Indian Super League is a who's who of legendary footballers and journeyman managers. But can you tell me which of the following is not a manager in India currently? A. Robbie Fowler, B. Owen Coyle, or C. Craig Bellamy?
So a multiple choice question where we had to actually...
Here's a gimme.
Yeah.
Jared gets a gimme.
So at least you have a 1 in 3 shot, not like us, Tommy, to actually put some thought into it.
Adrian, you can pipe down. You've already got 2 chances. I've been robbed.
Bellamy.
Very well crafted.
Bellamy, final answer?
Yes.
You sure? Yes, it is correct. Bellamy is correct.
Screw you, Shane. Screw you with your double bluffs.
He is
I'm
an
on to you.
Anderlecht. He's an Anderlecht underage coach. Coyle is manager of Jamshedpur, and Fowler is over East Bengal. So they're both managing at the moment in the Indian Super League. So the scores at the moment are Adrian 2 points, Ger 1 point, Tommy 0, going into round 4, which is of course the fun-free magic number round. Contestants get 3 points for getting the number exactly right in this round. If no one manages that, the nearest contestant who doesn't go bust gets 2 points. The second closest gets 1 point. I'm going to state that we can only accept the answer that's written on your paper, and I'm going to have to ask for your pens once the music ends. So if you don't mind, give us the following number. The number of World Cups in which Maradona played, plus the number of European clubs for which he played, plus the number of goals he scored in the 1986 World Cup, plus the number of European Cups he won during his time in Europe. Your 30 seconds expire when Sinatra sings Bright Shiny Beads. So the number of World Cups in which Maradona played, the number of European clubs that he played for, the number of goals scored by Maradona in the 1986 World Cup, plus the number of European Cups he won during his playing career. All right, time is up. Pens down.
Come on, pens down, Adrian. He's still writing.
No. I've been finished.
Adrian, what have you got?
12.
15.
12.
Tommy's gone
14. 14.
Let's see
12
your
is the
paper.
correct answer.
Whoa! Boom!
Right, let's go through these. Take us through them.
Well.
Take us through them, sir.
82, 86, 90, and 94, even though sent home for disgrace in 94. 3 clubs played for. Finishes up at Sevilla, plays for Barca, first place for Napoli, famously in the middle of it. 5 goals in the 86 World Cup, which was top scorer, and 0 European Cups. He won a UEFA Cup. Never won the European Cup.
Yeah.
Yo soy Diego.
I have to say, when you said European Cups,
you were counting the UEFA Cup like an ignoramus.
It is a European Cup. That's genuine. That's what
and I have to. European
football,
trophy, and I have to say,
that's right. Yeah.
Okay, Adrian, like this is the one that might catch
Very
us
important,
here.
Tommy.
I have to say, when you said how many World Cups did Diego Maradona play in, I took that as meaning how many World Cups did he kick a football in?
He did. Kick the world football in all of them, Tommy. All of them.
You're saying like an under 20 World Cup or whatever, is it? What are you?
Which bit of you?
Like if you go with that, actually, there's probably 5. In fairness, didn't he win like an under 20, under 20s, whatever?
Can I just point out how that Tommy resorted to peak meanness there? Could you hear it coming out in his accents? Where the blood was getting a little bit up there. You could sense that like the full back had just accidentally stood on his foot, and Tommy was having no more of that accidental standing on his foot.
Oh, and do you accept that you misworded that question about the European Cups?
No.
I certainly accept why we went on a 6-month hiatus from the crappy quiz.
Jesus, that was wrong. Honestly, I put the UEFA Cup in there.
Get over it.
What did you put down? What did you put down anyway? You'd
well,
15.
I had 2, but that's not the point.
Well, you were bust either way.
The score.
Well, with the point being that you would have been bust And then nobody would have got any points.
No, I wouldn't have been bust. I would have been one behind. I would have still won.
You go,
This would be a Cavan style comeback if I can come back from here.
It would be. Jared's on 4 points, Adrian's on 2, Tommy's on nothing. Our winner tonight will be decided in the round that separates the men from the boys, the Peter Parkers from the Peter Shiltons. It's the no theme, a particular ridiculously easy rapid fire round. The score you get in this round will be added to your score in the previous round. There will be 40 seconds for everyone to answer from the same set of questions. We're going to start with the highest number of points. The person in that position is Ger, then on to the person in second, which is Adrian, then on to the person in last. That's you, Tommy. If you get a question correct, I'll ask you another question and keep asking you questions until you get one wrong.
This can change really quickly, Tommy. Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm in it.
We can all end on 0.
The deduction of 1 point. Ger, are you ready?
Aha.
Your 40 seconds starts now. Name the last Ulster team to win the All-Ireland in football.
Ah, come on, time.
TikTok. Time's up. Donegal. No, too late. Adrian.
No. You said time's up. Wait,
I can't hear.
No. Start that again.
There's no starting again. You got the question incorrect.
Cheating.
You got the question incorrect.
This is a joke.
Last job before taking over Ireland, Adrian.
Go again on. I can hear you.
What was Trapp's last job before taking over Ireland as Republic of Ireland manager?
Red Bull.
Correct.
Which one? Which Red Bull?
I can't hear. Go again on.
In what year did Michael Jordan last win an NBA championship?
1997.
No, 1998. Who knocked Tyrone out of this year's football championship, Tommy?
Donegal.
Correct. Maradona played for which club before Boca?
Argentina Juniors.
Argentinos Juniors. Time is up anyway. Because of the delaying tactics.
No, I got the answer.
You're not giving more.
You can't. Surely there's more time to go. There has to be more time to go.
No.
If you're giving Adrian Katie Taylor,
he ate up half the quiz, bitching and moaning about a question he got wrong.
Come on, Owen.
Hang on a second.
Disgraceful.
I didn't get it wrong. I think there may well have been some delay on your line, Owen, but I got that answer correct.
Jerry, you took about 4 seconds.
The whole point of the rapid fire is rapid fire.
Hold on a second.
Where
am I not getting that point?
It doesn't matter.
It makes no difference one way or the other.
But I would have got another question. But if he started, I would have finised.
You got another question, you got it wrong.
Woo!
No, there needs to be another 20 seconds of questions here.
What was the next question, though?
No, I can't. But like the next time, that will be punished more severely. Jerry, you do finish off.
That's
3 points.
That's shocking. That's
bullies.
Levels of
Bullies win. That's bullies.
Dick Turpin with a moustache.
In fairness, you did take quite a while to answer your question as well, Adrian, and that was the big issue here as well.
No, I couldn't hear because they're bitching and moaning, the roaring, the shouting, the disputing.
It's obviously been a disgraceful return for the quiz. We might be back next week, but that was obviously a disgrace, and I apologise to everybody, really, because that was awful. But congratulations, Jerry. You finished on 3 points. Adrian, you finished on 2. Tommy, you finished on nothing. That was the crappy quiz for this week. Maybe. See you next week.